Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 1st through the 7th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm also pulling you a Mystical Wisdom Oracle card. Okay, let's see. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Pentacles. So I could be reading for some male Aries. Maybe you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. This also could just be your energy. King of Pentacles, someone who's very focused on his career, finances. If you're older, if you don't work for a living, this could be the home. This could be family matters. Here underneath the King of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Swords. I have the Six of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. So that's a lot of swords, Aries. In particular, you male Aries. You're definitely in your head quite a bit. You're in your head. Maybe you have an important decision that you have to make. Two of Swords, make sure you're listening to your intuition, but Two of Swords for me can be a little bit of like a restrictive energy, someone who doesn't know what to do. There's a decision that's needed, but you might be holding off. You could be procrastinating, or you could be a little hesitant. This is in regards to moving forward. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is in regards to moving forward. Could be moving on, leaving something behind. Could also be physical movement, physical travel, but there's like this maybe not being 100%. You're not completely sure for some of you. And then what's interesting, Aries, is underneath that Two of Swords, I have the Queen of Pentacles. I could just keep going because then we have the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. So this is around a relationship for some of you. Something with your partner. Maybe traveling to see someone. I mean, that could be coming up for you. Here, the overall energy, Aries, for the week is the Empress. So no matter if you're male or female, the Empress can speak about growth, expansion, growth. And so some of you could be making progress with something. You might see something growing. The Empress is that very fertile, creative energy. And if you're an Aries female, you know, she is someone who's very nurturing. She can be a mother. If you're not a mother, I mean, you could just be more nurturing here this week, taking care of loved ones, the family, the home, for some of you. Others, you could be starting something new here, giving birth to something new. If you are an Aries that's starting a new beginning, you know, this could be something that is going to be rewarding in many different ways. But maybe what's needed first is that decision, because we did have that Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We're starting out with the Two of Pentacles. So if you are making a decision, maybe what will be helpful for you, Aries, is maybe weighing the options or weighing the pros and cons. And then here with the World, again, physical travel could be in the card. So maybe some of you have to make a decision in regards to your relationship or your family. This could be in regards to maybe moving. Now, some of you could be moving a great distance away or to like another country, something like that with the World. Or starting the next chapter, the next phase of your life with the World, which some of you are doing because we have this card present, but maybe first you might need to make a decision, or you might need to weigh those options. But again, with this, you know, this mental energy, we have a lot of swords cards here. And so maybe some of you throughout this process, or at least this week, you know, maybe you're really in your head, Aries. You could be overthinking things. We have the Page of Swords here, which he tends to worry. He's someone who's nervous. He tends to worry. He's fearful. And so, yeah, I mean, maybe, again, there's like this decision that's needed, but some of you could be procrastinating. Some of you could be hesitant. Maybe you're really fearing the worst. And then we have the Seven of Swords here, which is interesting. Seven of Swords, which can be a suspicious energy. It's a risky energy. It's an independent energy. Someone who's paving their own way, doing something their own way, doing something on their own. It's an independent energy. So yeah, I mean, this is interesting. Just seeing what I'm getting here, Aries. Yeah, those of you that are coupled, or those of you that have a family, there could even be something with a child here. Those of you that are coupled, you know, maybe you're making a decision in regards to a child or like a family decision. Maybe you're taking it upon yourself to do that. You could be kind of hiding it from your partner. You know, you could be a female. You might be an Aries mom. For some of you, you know, I see you maybe making an important decision, and you're doing what you feel is best. So maybe you're doing something on your own here. For some of you, that's what I'm getting. Maybe your spouse won't be happy with that. Now, some of you, maybe you're away, or maybe your spouse is away. I'm definitely getting that for some of you. And if you are kind of maybe taking matters into your own hands here, and maybe making a decision or doing what you feel is best, just know we do have the Five of Wands here. So, I mean, that could annoy your partner. Five of Wands can speak about petty arguments, disagreements. There could be a clashing of energy. You know, you feel one way, but maybe your partner feels the exact opposite, and so there's that clashing of energy. So just be aware of that. Pick and choose your battles. Maybe some of you need to completely avoid someone. For some of you, you know, you can oftentimes avoid this Five of Wands energy, and this is why we have readings, so you know what's coming up and you can do something about it. But for some of you, you know, we have this Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, which is you carrying a heavy load. And again, maybe you're an Aries, maybe your partner's away, something like that. This is you handling everything by yourself. You're carrying this heavy load. Maybe you're dealing with some challenges, some hurdles, or maybe even just difficult people here. Five of Wands, difficult people, can be jealousy, can be competition. Even like within the family, you know, maybe there's disagreements within the family. Maybe people don't like how you're doing something, or whatever it may be. I see you not happy with this situation. I see it weighing you down. This could be why we have so many swords cards here. This is maybe something that's very much on your mind. But we also have this Ace of Wands here, which is an exciting new beginning. We have something new coming in here, Aries. Now, we do have a new moon here on the 3rd, I believe. So set those positive new moon intentions. I see that something is not making you happy here. 4 of Cups and also 10 of Wands. It's weighing you down. There's challenging energies that you have to deal with, or maybe competition. But I think that with the Empress and the Ace of Wands, You can make this happen. Believe in yourself, stay positive, stay out of your head. Some of you are maybe taking a risk or paving your own way. You are starting the next chapter of your life with the world. It might be a process, and maybe what's needed this week is weighing the options, maybe making an important decision, staying out of your head, getting creative. You have this fertile energy. For some of you, it's like it's the right time to plant those seeds. And yeah, set those intentions. It's the right time to do that. Now, some of you, this could be within your career with this King of Pentacles here. This could be within your career. Maybe get creative, think outside the box, maybe do something different. Because some of you could be dealing with some competition. And maybe you're not happy with the position that you work in right now. So again, it's like the ground is fertile. It's a time to plant those seeds, to set those intentions. Something is completing here with the world. Something's completing. For some of you, it can be a phase or a chapter, but others, it could be something literally completing. But first, maybe a decision is needed, or you need to look at those choices that are in front of you. Wow, look at that. This card just jumped right out. It's leadership. Set your goals. So yeah, we have the Empress as the overall energy. So some of you Aries, maybe taking matters into your own hands. Set those goals, set those intentions. I just mentioned how we have a new moon. It's like we have that fertile ground. Plant those seeds. I can see that some of you have been carrying this heavy load, but we have a 10 and we have a 1 here. So, you know, this is a cycle that's going to be completing. We see you moving towards something new. So needing to stay positive here, and also needing to really rely upon that inner strength, needing to move forward confidently here at this time. All right, Aries, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.